This is the inaugural run of my first real project, my soon-to-be new daily. A 1994 Honda Civic I just picked up a few days ago at the auction. Well, actually it was more like last week, for 250 bucks. It runs and drives. As you can see, the battery's a bit shot, so it's on a tender right now. But fuel pump primes. Fires up. Check engine light is on though. That has two codes. One for an oxygen sensor, one for a VTEC pressure regulator. Not regulator, pressure solenoid. Ugh. Gonna have to see what that is. Bit of high mileage, but this is gonna be a beater, so that's irrelevant. It still runs just fine. Still gonna have to bleed the brakes a bit. No major smoke, although I am going to order a new valve cover gasket since that has a bit of a leak there. As the spoiler, it is an EX. It's got a nice purple color. Needs a bit of pressure washing. Also need to drill these plate holes out because both of the heads of these both rusted off. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let's see, disc. Oh yeah, just a few other little odds and ends. The window on over here is off its track. That needs to be repositioned. Well, I need to take the door panel off one of these days and redo that. I will say though, sunroof works perfectly. Never had any trouble with that. And it comes with a radio. Alright, there it is. Okay. There it is. Good boy. It's a bit difficult sometimes. Air conditioning works. Not that I really use it, so I don't really care too much about that. Heat. Oh, it blows nice and hot. Just the way I like it. I just went and replaced this glove box. It's still kind of broken around here, but the latch on the one it came with was completely broken off. At least now it'll stay up on its own. You can see little bits of tape residue from where they stuck some Velcro to hold it up. Yep, a real, I guess, ghetto fabulous solution, but it is what it is. This being an EX model, it does have these little tweeters in the doors. Not sure how well they work. I'm gonna have to double check that. But yeah, speedometer works, temp gauge works. I don't know if the fuel gauge does or not, because I mean it's been like that ever since I got the car, and I haven't really driven it enough to get an accurate gauge on whether or not it's actually running low. I might just try and stopping off at like a fuel pump to see how much is in there. Just crawl underneath and maybe smack it a bit just to see if the float might be stuck or something. Who knows? A D16 Z6 engine. This particular example having 274,000 miles on it. Still runs like a champion now. checked all the plugs. They look pretty good. But I'm still going to pull the valve cover off and do the spark plug seals just to be safe. Fuel injector is all fire. Yep, just replaced the brake master cylinder. I'm just finished cleaning that out. Probably going to have to throw on a new battery. As well as new tires one of these days. These will probably get me another month or two or so. Also, one of the wheels, that one is bent. It has a bit of rocker rot as well, but the undercarriage is all clean. Also has divots. Yeah, I'm just gonna try hammering that out, and then zip tie a turn signal housing here. That'll be more than adequate for this car. Also has this, but that can just be popped out. Same thing, just a bit of rocker rot. Someone's definitely tried to steal this car. It is a Honda from the 90s. I actually used to own a 93, the first stick shift I ever owned. It got stolen like 2 months after I got it. Hopefully that won't happen to this one. But yeah, solid little car, especially for the money. And hopefully it'll last me a good while.